All right. Hello, hello. Okay, so um, the Adventure Awaits trailer got put out, and we saw it. I mean, I watched it. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna review what was seen. Just give me a second. Um, I'm just gonna do some building in a minute, but for now, let's discuss um, what we see here on this image. So this is the world map that we're going to be getting. And there's a lot of good stuff here. There's like there's 330 by, no, sorry, there's 430 by 20s. That's pretty good. There's a 20 by 20, which I'm excited about. There's a 40 by 30. That's the only empty lot. Everything else is filled. Um, there's two lots that are on the water specifically. The two 5550s, one in that Crystal Valley area and one in the Wanderwood Wild area. There is two 64 by 64, but you know me, I don't really like the 64 by 64. I don't really build on them very often. That's a lot of work. But I like what the 64 by 64 in the Wanderwood Wilds. I like how it's covered in trees, so it's less intimidating. And I could probably do something small in like a forest area. Like I can probably do something interesting there. Um, I'm obviously not going to demolish that 64 by 64 in the Jellyfish Junction because that's I think that's Camp Gibby Gibby, and that's the one that was created by Griffey, who I really like. Um, like she did a lot of these lots, and plus like some ones you can download on the gallery, and there's other builders that built some lots here. But um, I'm not gonna demolish most of these. I would say, especially the ones that are like the ones that are already like pre-established venues. I'll probably just keep them. But for example, like there's a couple houses there that look really good, but I can build something different there. There's a vacation home here at the Jellyfish Junction that I will be either turning into a bed and breakfast or an elderly home. So that's a function that we saw in the gameplay. Um, you can make like a senior living, kind of like a fun activity for seniors and stuff like that. I think that's like really good. Like I play a lot of, I play a lot of like older Sims. I don't play kids much. That's why I like this. Like I'm like I'm like about this pack, but then there's other stuff. So, sorry, there's other stuff going on. Yikes, a lot of sneezing. Okay, so now we've done this before, where I'm kind of looking at stuff and I'm going and I want to start building when I don't have I have nothing. The problem is, how many 20 by 20s do we have in The Sims 4 right now? Not much. Not much. Got a lot of 30 by 20s. A lot of 30 by 20s. Now, is that jellyfish? That's a 40 by 30. Because I could do that senior living thing now. And then add the stuff to it after. Do we have any worlds with a 20 by 20? Really, it's very like rare. 20 by 15. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. I'm just like looking around. Like so many 30 by 20s. Oh, that's a 40 by 30. Okay, okay. Now, is there one in Newcrest? There is. I'm gonna do that. That's what I've decided. So it's what I usually do. I usually like these are not even like I have placed these builds in where they're supposed to be. We built this Overlook home, which is based off the Overlook Hotel from Stephen King's The Shining. and also like Art Nouveau. And we built that before we got the Life and Death expansion, and we added the assets to it that should be reflected that way. And then yeah, anyway, and I just this is a base game motel that I did for my friend, with like debug and stuff. Well, yeah, let's just build. Let's just build. I don't even know what type of assets we're really gonna be getting. There's a nice brick wall I saw. We're not gonna limit packs here because I don't even have the pack, so we're just gonna be going with vibes. Now, I'm gonna open up a. Just like opening up Google and seeing what I'm seeing for like games rooms and stuff for like senior living. I'm seeing a lot of pool table situations. I don't even know if we have pool table now. Why is it nighttime? That's a good build though. This one I did here. Very nice little base game build. Anyway, we're gonna be building on this side. Now, from the world map, I like what they did with this wraparound porch. Kind of fun thing. We can definitely do that. Now, if we think about like, obviously in The Sims, there's no, like accessibility, like assets that we have to like worry about, which is, I mean, I kind of does suck that we don't have something like that, but I don't really, so we can't like do like ramps and stuff, which kind of sucks. But I have an idea of what I kind of want to be doing. Now, if I make, this is gonna be like, there's a lake right near. I don't know if I'll probably be fishing there, so I don't think they could do. We want to do like an outdoor yoga space, and I'm probably gonna put like some bedrooms up here. Down here, just be like breakfast area and like so kitchen. Okay, here's the idea. Kitchen. I don't know, dining hall. Maybe kitchen could be a little bit bigger then. Okay, kitchen, dining. We need like an upstairs. We need to be able to get upstairs, so like the stairs could be like here or something. Actually, like that there maybe, because then I can put the door for the kitchen here and the bathroom here. Yeah. So bathroom here. Okay. Bathroom, door for the kitchen, dining, play area. And then we're going to be doing lots of bedrooms. Now this is quite large, so I might move this. I might move that. And maybe this is too big. And then we could do like a roof bit here, maybe. You know? Okay, here's my idea. If you can hear chewing, I'm sorry. Okay. What do we like for like senior? You're just hearing me chew. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so this one we're gonna make like that. Sounds good. And then these ones. Now obviously we have to maybe do bedrooms like on the side then. Let's think of what we want to do for texture. Oh my gosh, please. Definitely not that. It seems a little excessive. That seems a bit excessive as well. Probably none of that. Probably just base game. You know me, I love that green roof. But I'll probably do like something like that. Yeah. And definitely this businesses and hobbies. Or maybe like the gray one. It doesn't look much different to me. Maybe the gray one. That's cute. Now, with these are going to be stone columns here. That's my idea anyway. And because we don't have the new stone yet, we're just going to do this. And I might make that stone as well. And maybe this stone. Right. So all the bottom stone maybe, and then the top's gonna be paneling. Do I want to do like this textured paneling, or because that's kind of cool. Or does that like that just looks like more stone? Like if we're gonna be honest. Like if we're gonna be honest, it looks more like stone. I think I'm gonna do siding, and I think I'm gonna do that siding. Actually, I think I really like the gray. I think that looks really nice. Because I'm gonna put the pole down here, and then they're gonna have access to it. Maybe from a wraparound porch. This is gonna be like the entryway. Okay, maybe I'm rethinking. Yeah, entryway here. Like a side entry would be kind of sick. But I want this to be like the playroom. And this to, maybe the entry could be here. Do I like that dark? Or, no, I like what I chose. The gray is kind of cool. Like this is nice too. Like generic but nice. But I think I like the blue I chose. Okay. So. That's nice. Now I just need it here though. What? So this is what you do to do that. You grab that. Right. And oh, it's not there. Okay, so. There you go. And that's it. That's how you do a trim. No, I don't know if I want to trim up there. Like, because of how I have the roof, it's going to be a little complicated. Now, I could almost do this medium wall. But I don't know if that looks too weird. Because it could work. And then I can have like this, and then like white accents coming down. Like maybe I don't mind that. I might not mind that, because then I can do like white columns. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bird? Oh god. I wish this had like a straight up white, but it doesn't. Sorry, the silence is like deafening. Does that glitch too much? No, it actually looks nice. Very nice, very nice. Now, I don't know if I want to put this on a... I don't think I'm going to put this on a, like, stairs coming in. Just because I'm trying to think of, like, the seniors. I'm trying to think of, like, what they're up to. God, I wish we could put these on a half. And that can go no shorter, eh? So maybe I'll just put them underneath. Like that. Or does that look weird? Because I kind of want it to look like it's holding up this. Kind of does. I'll just pretend it does. I'm gonna put lots of windows, don't worry. I just want like the facade to look decent right now. Like that'll have a nice big window. Honestly, I might use these happy birthday windows from base game. Or good old fashioned eco lifestyle, which, you know, can't go wrong with those, you know? But I kind of want this to have a little older kind of feel to it. So, like, that works. These Parenthood ones. Actually, these Parenthood ones are really nice. I don't hate that, to be honest. I'm just willy-nilly putting some down here. Definitely that's a bathroom, so I'm gonna actually put like a small one here. You know? And then I'll pretend this is a bathroom too. And that's a bathroom too. And then I'm gonna put a big sliding door here. I actually don't mind the old school look. I mean, I could do it with I know I'm trying not to limit like packs or whatever. Now, I think I like that, so I'm gonna keep that. We want to have like yoga out here. We're gonna put the pool down here. Just a regular pool. I don't think I'm gonna do anything fancy. Maybe I'll do like a 2 circles. Maybe I'll do that. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up having like a slide and all these things. Let's do this. We do like that, right? That's the actual wrap around. I mean, I could put it on a foundation. So let's see what it looks like. Like, I don't hate it on a foundation, I'll be honest. My concern is, like, the senior access. But I kind of want to use this businesses and hobbies for, like, all that. Like, I think that looks really nice. But then we gotta think of, like, a foundation, which I kind of want to go for, like, a rustic looking one, because then it, like, matches better. At least on these columns. Actually, this is the matching one. Why don't I just do this? You know? But is there a different color I can use? Like this blue? Maybe this blue works better? Yeah, it's looking nicer. There you go. Okay. And then we're gonna have like a stairs here and the stairs here. Maybe I want to have a wraparound porch here. I kind of was just thinking of like an access way of coming down. But maybe what I'll do is I'll cut that like this. Maybe. Yeah, that's looking better if I do it like that. Okay. So I'll do these stairs. Like that. It's looking good. We need a different pool trim, which most likely we'll do this one, just because it matches better. For now, okay, we're definitely gonna need that coming in. We want to have like the big steamer, because then they can actually like go in and it doesn't get cold, right? This is from Get Together. Like, we actually do have like a dive. It's a diving platform. It's not a well, we'll do this for now. That's not equal. It's gonna piss me off. Well, none of that's equal. Okay, I have to look at it from this way. Which way is equal? That's equal, right? Yeah, that's equal. We'll do this for now, just because we don't have the other thing. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, these are all from Get Together. So. What's your problem?
No problem. Revolution coming.
You're an idiot. Stop! God, he's dumb. What a dumbass. Very nice. Okay. I want this to be gated. So I have to think of like these picket fence. Looks pretty nice. I'm just gonna do that. Because what I'll have back here is gonna be like, like they could do some outdoor stuff. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have a grill. But I will have like loungers. Then we'll have some rocking chairs at different areas. Now, what's a really comfy looking lounger? This is a very comfy. I like this one. Probably pink. Probably not pink. Do this and then think about this, but it's kind of like I might put this over here, off to the side. chairs. Let's actually look at the dining room chairs. I know there's like some that are like not for outside specifically, but I could definitely see like this. These I can see these being outdoor chairs. Whoops. My Nana had similar chairs like this, so we'll do this blue swatch. And I'll just do like that. That's cute. We're gonna have here a surface. Probably this table. Actually, I like this one. Space game one's pretty good. Or I can find something smaller. Oh, this is base game one's really good too. I'm just trying to think of like a little. You know what? Let's do like the lemons. And then we're probably gonna have the in-ground hot tub here, I think. That's what I'm thinking. So for now, we're just gonna put placeholder this one, because I'm gonna have it like this, and then move that down. If I put two of these, and then like off center them, does that look too busy? I don't think so. I think that's okay. It's supposed to be senior living, and we're gonna have like horseshoes out here. We could do horseshoes. Are these like flipping through the wall? No, perfect. Horseshoes outside, what else? Just like activities. Okay, we want yoga upstairs. No, we're not gonna, well maybe we're gonna need an instructor mat. I don't really know how that's gonna work. I'm just gonna do that. And then bathroom's gonna be here. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of that and then have like the bathroom window. Okay, and then it's gonna be like, we're gonna have to see how this works. So let's put some beds down. What's the comfiest? Probably just the Princess Cordelia, just because it's older. So bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. And we do bedroom, bedroom. Let's see. This one's not gonna have any windows, which is, or we could just do that something else. So, don't worry, we're gonna do bedroom. Let's get rid of this. Bedroom. Okay. And when we think of like senior home, I'm not gonna lie, I do think of like, you know, luxurious stuff. Or I hope so, anyway. So, we're gonna do this, and then a standing mirror there. Okay. And like, or some people have like this one, and like different things. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of fun. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna personalize like everybody's thing. That would be insane. Okay, maybe I'll just get everybody's gets the same dresser instead. And then we want standing mirror. Do a whole other room here. They just won't have a mirror. Whoops. Oh, why it does that, eh? Kind of interesting. There you go. Okay. I think that's enough, because like it's just having some just a lot of empty space here, but it's okay. And we're gonna think of doors, which personally, these like fancy doors. Oops. Some are smaller than the others, and that's okay. Think of like what's something with drawers? Could do like matching one of these. Oh, drawers, but it's not really going to be in the cards. Could do one of these side tables. What colors are there though? Just like dark wood one. Oh, maybe I like this get to work one. I actually think I do. It's minimalist, but like in a way that I like. There, because all they need is this. Okay, you need like a place to get dressed and whatever. You need a clock. And one, what's it? Like an alarm clock. And I'll probably do like the old school one. Because what we want to do is like set this so if people are staying, it like actually like goes. They need like a fancy thing on the wall, some nice art. I want something like that has really good environment level, so it's probably gets like big. Like that's only environment one. That's like so pretty. I really like these from. Maybe I'll do these tapestries. We can change the color after. Oh, that's the bathroom. Peeking through the bedroom window. Do I already have that one? No. This one doesn't get a tapestry to get a window. You can get a tapestry above the bed. Or I move the bed. You know what? Just so I can get a tapestry up here. Worth. There you go. Very nice. Now this could be like almost like a lounge. Well, like down here could be like a lounge area, almost. Maybe. Or like between rooms or something. Or I could just leave that for downstairs. But if I think about this, like it'd be kind of nice to have something like this. Maybe comfier chairs in this, but like something like that. And then in the middle they can have like the gramophone or something. Right, and then like this in the middle. Something different. Because that's kind of like nice. Honestly, maybe I don't even mind those shares. I want to copy these railings. I know they're like good outdoor railings, but I think they can work for inside too. I'm gonna put a plant right here. Which plant? No. I've been using this plant lately. I don't know. I actually really like it. That if that was bigger. Batu. No, wait a minute. Batu. I'm actually gonna use Batu. I don't give a shit. I think it works. We gotta put this window up here. That makes more sense. Oh, we lost this again. Why do we keep losing our thing? Kind of annoying, actually. Kind of annoying, actually. I don't understand why we keep losing it. Because I really like that there. Just add stuff to the build. To me, this is looking pretty nice. Now, I'm not going to do bathrooms yet. We're going to do bathrooms all at once. Now, we want this to be like, almost like kitchen staff could go in here. Right? Like that feels more, it's like clinical, but at the same time. And then we want like this to be like a grand, maybe like this one. Kind of want it to look like old school, almost. I like the closed off door situation. I think it looks nicer. And this looks like, yeah, it's like kitchen. Yeah, I want the kitchen staff to be able to like go in. I want there to be like a utility closet like right here or something. Yeah. Alright. Now, do we need like a front entrance? I want maybe something like this. Could do like 2 doors maybe. What does that look like? You can't actually see it from back down here. But if, well, not free camera. But oh my gosh, not free camera. If I do like this, like that. Do I like that? This looks really cute to me. Like this actually looks really nice. What? Hello. See, how did we not jump around? Now that's the only thing that looks a little iffy is like this. But I like this. This looks really nice, actually. And you can kind of see in a bit. That's like equal, right? We need like this here though. But if we make these black, okay. was good. Oh wait, we didn't go all the way. Oops. Oh, we didn't. We actually did all here. Maybe we should put like one of these. Maybe that makes that better. Maybe I don't hate that, to be honest. Okay. Whoops. Jesus. Can't move on. Let's move that here. Okay? Now, do I want that to be black, actually? Maybe I do. bother me? Not really. Because we're gonna put like vines or something up there. So like for example, not like this. Whoa. Oh, we lost the stairs again. Oh, I like that actually. Looks cool. Just a couple of these. I don't think I'll do it. I don't know where to put the air conditioner. Could shove it like right there. But I think I'm gonna put it in the bathroom. And on this side maybe. Yeah. Alright. Now do we want like fake some of these? I don't know if they're really supposed to be like, hanging off the window. So I think we're gonna just find different windows. Okay. Maybe I'll do these. I actually really like this. It looks better. I think I'll keep that big window there. Or put an even bigger window, like the happy birthday window again. This one. We could fit these ones, but I like how they can open them. I think that's interesting. I almost want to put this somewhere red. You're not gonna use it ever, right? It's just like one of those things. But if we put it like here and make it like black, right? I don't know. This little sneaky window. I should probably drink some water. It's too modern. I love this bay window. I think I'm gonna put that there. It's a statement piece. Or, oh yeah, maybe this one. It's too modern though. I'm gonna do that. Like that. And then down here, we'll use it again. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Because we want like big windows down here. We want a door here, which we're just gonna grab this. I know the bathroom door is like kind of inconvenient. I could put it here, but I like that plant there, so. And then this bathroom door is gonna go right there. Actually, we could put it near the stairs as well, just so it's out of the way. I don't mind the mismatched doors. I don't, so I'm gonna leave it. Alright, I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a while. And it's time to save. This is cute. We need some light in here. The one thing I always forget to do because I actually just might use these lights everywhere. These are from like the bistro kit, but I really like them. Or we could do like harsh lighting, but or some actually maybe some face game lighting could work. Like maybe this is the boob light. You know what? Good old fashioned boob. That. Oh wait, we can't put any lighting here in the hallway. Oh wait. We can't because we have glass roof. We have to do hallway lighting. Oh shit. To do like you know what I'm trying to say. Put one of these lightings there. Maybe something cute and whimsical like this. What the hell is that even? Yeah, it's too whimsical. Maybe just this one. But we have to do like this stuff everywhere. And honestly, that could be an issue though. If I just have it on like one side, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a problem. what happens is this gets all sunny on that side. And even in the evening, it's a non-issue. Right? I think that's fine. There, I don't know if I need a light there, but if I do a light here, that's fine. There. Alright. I think that's fine. It like looks old school kind of because like you can pull them. Now I saw that they had a new fireplace, so that's good. I kind of want to do something like it, and it looks like it has something like this. So we might end up having to do. Oh, actually, I'll just use this one. I'll paint it white though. We want to have like very clinical looking stuff. We want to have lots of rocking chairs. These are rocking chairs, right? Yeah. Now I prefer these ones over any of the rocking chairs that we have. And now this TV, I'm gonna do like this, so it's off. Yeah. Now we're gonna have all along here. Can probably do like this thing. All right. And then we're gonna have all the knitting stuff. We're gonna have crochet. Oh, I already have one in my inventory, but apparently I don't have a household inventory. Yeah, I want like a lot of stuff that the seniors can do. They're gonna do that's fine. I don't know if I want a specialty bar or just this. Should I just have that in here? Should I just have that in here maybe? And have it like this. Maybe I'll do that. Or I have like a cafeteria. No. I can't spell cafeteria. Well, let's like change it from that to, I don't know, a commons. It's not a business, so I don't know why it's telling me that. Sure. What's gonna happen if I do that? Is it gonna open up anything specific? No. Okay, wait. Let's do commons. And is it gonna have... There, that's what I want. I want something like this. So, then I'm gonna change it to residential. It's like technically not gonna be residential, so... But I want to do this. Because maybe instead of... maybe that could be like a games room. I'm keeping that like this. And then they can have like the kitchenette back here. Yeah, I think this, I mean, this reminds me of just normal ass. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Because they're gonna put the like fridge like there or something. Now, is that only for kids? Yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay. Well, why is it saying small business? It's not a small business. It's not. It's just... Okay, whoops. Sorry. Sneezies. Okay. I think I like this fridge, so I'm gonna use this one. Oops. I like that there. Whoa. And then we wanted a utility closet, like here, which we can fit. We're just gonna do like this, and then we can put a pantry here. So well, we do want this, so that's fine. I'll put it here. Actually, we lost the stairs again. We keep losing stairs. I'm assuming we lost this. No, we haven't. That makes sense. We can actually like use that as like a stone axe, maybe. You know, like it was like the old wall. What do we want to do? We need trash. We put the trash can like right here. That's fine. No, not activities and skills. Well, maybe that's a good idea. Let's look at way out. I might put a research machine somewhere. What else could old people do? Maybe up here they can just like they can relax up here. I almost want to put like 2, but I don't think 2 will be supported. Put like 1 chair up there. Like after yoga, they can like sit on the chair if they're like sore or something. Anything creative they can do. Pottery could be nice for them to do. They do like 1 kiln and 2 things here, maybe. They could do pottery. They need a piano, would be nice in here. Maybe my build's too small, I've noticed. I've just noticed that it's too small. Actually, that grand piano can go into the dining hall. And I like that piano. I think it looks really pretty. I'm not gonna do a different one. I don't think we have a bar, but that's okay. Maybe a bar could be up top. Let's do this bar. Or we could do an outdoor bar. Yeah, let's do an outdoor bar. Came through the bathroom window. I'm just like trying to think of like stuff to do, and I don't want to like overwhelm the space, but at the same time. I'm gonna do foosball instead of because that's just like beer pong, right? So I don't think that's necessary. They can have a nice fish tank in here too. Or that's gonna crap the space. Do a fish tank up here, maybe. Is there a nicer fish tank than that? Yeah, like that's way better. That's more the style. Let's not have it like right up against the wall. If we do something like that. Do you like that? That's cute. What else can... Oh, a games table. Maybe instead of ping pong or like foosball, let's do a games table. And I think I'm gonna do this instead. And then you can have 1, 2 of these, maybe even 3, depending on how many chairs we want. Let's see what we could do. And then we also want this picnic table somewhere. I mean, this picnic basket thing. Picnic area. And we could put like a willow tree or something here. Actually, I'm just gonna grab that. Is there a willow tree? I don't think there's a willow tree in the... I do like that tree though. Does that actually light up at night? Yeah, it does. I might actually use that. Something like that. Looks like there's gonna be lots of palm trees in that area, but... something like this. We'll fill the space after another day. I won't do maybe I won't do landscaping till like we actually get the pack, so then I can actually see what we're working with. Show me what you're working with. Shake your... watch yourself. Now I think I might actually do a blue kitchen vibe. Oh, we're gonna have to pick those windows up slightly. Came into the bedroom window. I might put the stove there, and then we're gonna put a shelf here. Oh, do we want a cork board? Put a cork board there, so it looks like there's like they can do stuff. We want this here for sure. Imagine if there's like bingo. Damn. Could have had it all. I really like that. That was cute. Like, just in case someone dies, because you know how it we be. Yeah, it looks like an itinerary, which I like. Maybe it's like the schedule for the yoga or something. I love this bouquet. And I always will. I think it's like insane asset that we've gotten. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Something different. We'll do this just in case, because you know how people like. There's gonna be old people dying in this build. You know it. You know damn well that's gonna happen. Can we do this so like they can like take pictures or something? There, they can take pictures there or something. Like, that's cute, actually. I don't care. Or maybe, like, tea. Where's, like, Bella's tea? Yeah, like that tea. But I want this here so they can take pictures. I want this. I want that, and I want this mixer. And then we're gonna put a real sink there. And then we like an actual like stove here. I'm gonna do this stove or this one. Oh, maybe I'll do, instead of a utility, like, instead of like a shelving thing, which I keep forgetting to do. Like, I keep going into like surfaces and then like not actually like doing what I'm grabbing. Well, let's see what we have. Oh, I like these. I like this. Pretend it's like something they knitted or something. If only I could put it. Oh, maybe I can. I can like weasel. No way. Beds are already like super cramped. Alright, maybe I won't do that. It is cute though. If I put it here, there's not going to be a window here. Fuck it. Oh, we need bookshelves. Oh my god. I can maybe put like the stuff on this. You know? They can put stuff there so it like stays. But they have a fridge, so I don't really see how, like, why that would make sense. That's too like house. You know what I mean? This is so funny, but no. That I like this item. Some nice items actually in this fucking game, man. I'll tell you. I think it's a mix. Maybe it's not a mixed. I love this counter, by the way. It's like, it's not like that, but it's like something like that. Maybe it's not even a shelf. Probably just a decoration. It's like this type of thing. Oh, here it is. But it's not that one. But it's something similar. I'm searching. Yeah, just use that. I could do something like this where like you can hold on to the food for longer, but I know what it is. You know what? Fuck it. No. Let's put this here. It's this thing, but like not this thing. It's something similar to that though. And you watch, it's not going to be associated with... Fuck it. You know what it is? I think I know which pack it is. I think it's Dine Out. Yeah, it's not even going to be surfaces. It's going to be decorations or something. Yeah, you son of a bitch. You son of a bee. Let's see what else we have in random decoration. In like miscellaneous decorations. But this is definitely what I'm going to use here. It's like a pantry item. It's nice. What is it? Bird jail. What the fuck? We want teas. Tea time. I'm going to cook somewhere though. If only I could put it on here. I'll just do like that. They can cook on this counter still. Now, do I want this to like divide the room? Or is that too, like, it's just gonna be too busy? This room's already very busy. If I just maybe extended it out. I like how I had it like long at some point and then I said, oh, it's too big. Now we got like, oh, it's too small. For now, I like this heirloom thing. 1 second. That could be like someone's thing. Maybe someone has like a flower. Maybe someone, it was a decorated officer at some point. Maybe some old biddy does tarot readings and has like a voodoo doll. Is there voodoo? Oh. Okay, she's like a vibe, okay. Ooh, I could do a crystal tree. Oh my god, I love them. Where's my willow tree again? This one. But not this one, but it's like something like that. There's my weeping willow. I really want this weeping willow somewhere. I fucking love willow trees. I just wish the texture of it was like better. Maybe I'll put it back here. And get rid of this tree. There. But we gotta turn the debug off. Just turn it off so I can actually like see what we're doing. Storage? Yeah, okay, we want to actually like get some bookshelves. Nah, I think we're gonna put a bookshelf here. Could do like modular ones so they're like off the wall. Like something like that. That's one bookshelf. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's put like one bookshelf. It looks nice. It's kind of cluttered, but alright, now we're just gonna, and I can put a bookshelf in everybody's room or something. I love these chairs, so I'm just gonna use them. But are they even comfortable? They don't even have it. I want some comfort. Where's the comfort 3 chair? That's when we start getting comfort 3, okay. I don't want comfort 3. How is that not a comfortable chair, first of all? That's like too intense. Where was it this is comfort 3, so I'm literally they could all walk here, so I'm just gonna do this. That's cute. I'll just do 2 comfort 2 chairs here. Now, if I move this over, it gives them some space. And again, I want like this to be like a gaming. Yeah, we could do like that. There. That's cute. They can have something to do up here. There's a fish, they can do the fish. I think this is a lot of stuff for them to do, right? They have gaming table, they have like rocking chairs where they can do some sewing and knitting. Alright, we need that boob light. Okay, we do 1 boob light center of the door. 1 boob light here. And honestly, I think that's fine. Personally, I don't even want to use the boob light, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll use the gramophone. So they can summon the Grim Reaper for fun. Very nice. It's a lot of money, but I generally don't care. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any... Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna put a nice big banquet table though. Probably just like base game wood. Yeah. Or this one's really nice. Now, are those comfort? These are also comfort 3, and honestly, are those comfort 3? That's comfort 4. And you know what? I don't know how the fuck they're comfort 4. They generally don't look comfort 4. They'll be out here. Maybe I'll just do that. Because they can go sit other places. Like, they can even have a picnic out here. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it like Christmassy looking. I think that's fine. Like, it's a little squish. But that's okay. Like, this whole place is a little squish. I like it. Now, definitely gonna be using this, and maybe even that color or white. Yeah, let's do white. And then here, maybe do like this. And then that could be different. Okay. Or maybe I'll just keep this like that. Alright, where's my boobs? Alright, one boob's in here. And then here... What do we do? No. this. That's a little big. There. There's a time to discriminate every motherfucker that's in my way. I think I'll do that and just make that like a different wall. That's nice. This I'll keep going up here. And then I kind of want to do this in each room. Or this one. Honestly. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I'll keep that. Carpet. I want to be fuzzy. pretend they knitted those. It's busy in here, but I like it. Now we're gonna put like a light switch. There you go. There, that's better. If we just put one light here, and like right here, should reach everywhere, right? Yeah, I think that's better. Oh well, I'll just do this. That's pretty nice. We're just gonna put that there. Looks like it ties in. Alright, now I could do this, and we could show, like... No, I think I have an idea. Okay, first I'm gonna put this here. And I'll hang it up here. Okay, it's like stuck in the wall. There. Sleepy time teas. Maybe I won't put that there at all. This, I'll do that there. That's fine. What do we got for clutter? Okay, wait. If I grab this and this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Kitchen. Where's that brand muffins? This one. Looks like brand to me. like the coolest kitchen I've ever made. What? I almost got a lockjaw situation. Joe barbecue foot massage. Joe barbecue foot massage. I'm just gonna pretend it's like a little freezer or something. A little deep freezer. Alright, now I'm gonna fix the floor here. And I'm gonna use this old one. There you go. There, it looks really nice. I like the gray floors, so I'm just gonna keep them. I've been really into gray floor lately, I don't know. Just looks nice. Or we can go like, that's like way more textured. If it's something like that, maybe that's better. Hey, maybe that's better. But in here, I don't know. Maybe I like the gray floor personally. I really do. And if we're gonna go gray in here, we're gonna go like that then. I do stone there. We do like this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go debug. And then we're going to go to Nifty Knitting. Which is right here. Then we're going to find the color we want for rug. I think I like that. I'm always going to pick that rug, I think, color-wise. Yeah, like, let's just do that one. We could do yellow. Yellow might brighten up the room more. Let's do yellow, actually. Yeah, let's do yellow. 'Cause then we can, like, get some yellow accents in here. Is there yellow on here at all? Like, there's yellow there, and then we can kind of do like a yellow table instead. Let's get some color in here instead of just like stark white. I just did stark white to like what's it called? To like color match later. Easier. We want a poof. I don't know where we'll put the poof though. Maybe the poof at the front door. I don't know. Maybe no poof. Really? Really? You think that would go somewhere? Alright. And now we're gonna go into not your home decorator, cottage living. I thought I'd be able to do the cross stitch. So I guess not. That's kind of annoying actually. So you know what we could do? We could save for a second. And I'm sure someone on the gallery has uploaded like every cross stitch. So we can check. We can check that. We open gallery, and you go to rooms, and you go cross stitch. And we can place this room somewhere. There you go. We're just doing this because we want to have decorations. We could do like postcards. Let's do this actually. There you go. And then in debug, I want to look for cats and dogs. And there we go. That I'll put there. Yeah, I might put that public toilet there just because it looks nice and it like kind of suits. It suits the build, like size wise. And then it makes sense. Let's do white, I think. Again, we're gonna actually have like a real sunken one here. We'll leave that going up there. I like that, to be honest. Go. Yeah, this looks really good, actually. I don't know if I'd like this. I might just get rid of this. It's cute. Oh, it does add something to it, though. Alright, let's try and do these bathrooms real fast. Because I'm getting a little, it's like time to almost go to bed soon, and... I'm gonna put a bathroom window there. Which is this. And then I'm gonna put, okay, so when we walk in, we want a public shower. Actually, where's a locker? Storage. And then next, oh, I want debug off, sorry. I'll do this, right? And we want toilet here, bathtub there, sink. So, sink. There is a new sink, so I'll just put this one that's very similar looking to the new one. Now I'm gonna move that there and then put something here. I want a toilet. Should I do a public toilet? We don't have enough room for a public toilet. We'll just hope for the best. I'll just do that. Gladys, you forgot your teeth. We could make this like a stall, but I don't really think that's necessary. So I basically just want to copy that. Ugh, it's too bad that I can't. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We'll see if we can fit everything in here. I'll just grab all the things I need. I'll organize it after. Alright. So, the door is here, so we're going to put this right here. I know it's covering the aircon unit, so we're just going to move everything over slightly. There we go. This is going to go here. And this. Honestly, maybe aircon here then. This there. When you walk in, you want this. Want that. Want this. There, that's good. Now this could technically maybe almost fit a public bathroom. So we could do that. And then have like a shower. There, I'll do this, so this is more public. It's too bad I can't fit a public bathroom here. I actually could. Maybe I will do that instead. I'm just trying to think of... think I could walk by that. Yeah, I'd have to play test this, but I think you could walk there. They're kind of like, I want to have it to be like a public bathroom so then people aren't being stupid. Like not using the washroom, you know what I mean? I think that works. I think that's fine. There you go. Very nice. Alright. Now, what do we have for... You know what? Like that. And I'm not gonna do any terrain painting. Like I'm generally not gonna do much terrain stuff right now. Yeah. I'm gonna save. Now, oh, do we have signs actually? put something here. So if you're lonely, I'm just across him. I'm just a shot waiting for you. And if you're lonely, you me shining alone, just across him. And I'm just here waiting for you. I won't be leaving here with you. I'm just a broken man. I'm just across him. I'm just here waiting for you. I don't care. Won't be leaving here with you. Do 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 do. I think this looks really good. Maybe I'll just keep the one TV downstairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then put like a TV here, but I can't, so I could do that, but then it's kind of silly. TV's like so far away. I think that's good. See, I'd rather them not be watching TV if they can help it, but if they need some fun, then it's there, right? Ugh. I'm so excited. Did a good job. Alright, we need a smoke detector. Where should we put it here? That's fine. Or maybe like on not visible, put it here. Perfect. We also need a, do we need one of these? Just in case. That's fine. I like that. I can match. I'll just leave that white. Belay or gray? Yeah, gray's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. Now, do we want curtains? If we need curtains, we're gonna have to fucking figure them out. No, I'm half tempted to put, which curtains do I like? The cats and dogs ones. But I think they're a little too wide. Oh, they're just a little too weird, eh? Could do though. Because then we can bring that yellow in. Okay. But like only on those windows. Because then there's that yellow. We can use it. We can make these yellow too if we wanted to, but it's not the same yellow. These have a yellow seat, but these don't? Oh, they do. Wait a second. We could do all yellow in here. I do like the clinical white. but maybe we go for some browns in here, like that. Bring some of the yellow in. Bring some of that yellow and there's a blue tint to stuff in here. Is there? Maybe we'd find a different rug. I like that rug though. That's a little too colorful. Yeah, it could be like an entranceway rug. That dark, a lot of that dark brown. Honestly, gonna keep that. It's like very whimsical. There's a better chair, like this one or something. Oh, yeah, there's this rocking chair. Doesn't have the correct yellow, though. It does look comfier, though. There. I don't think this is the right rug still. So I'm gonna go by color and I'm gonna go by yellow. And maybe this will be the right rug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the blue because it just like makes more sense. Alright. Gonna save. And then we're done. I'm not gonna upload it till I fix stuff around when I have the new pack. But like this is the build. It's the senior living home. And I'm not gonna make it resident. Oh, whatever. I'll just keep it residential, and then I'm gonna save it on the gallery to just myself. I like how that's the image. That's fine. Now I know realistically that wouldn't be a whole thing. It would probably be like here, but I'll figure out if I don't like that roof after. But I kind of like it. It's giving cottage vibes. Now I have to go to my sim that I'm currently playing because he's in university and I don't want it to be annoying. I'm off camera. Alright.